Hey guys, it's your girl 𝐒𝐮𝐲 back at it again with another video. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. So guys, we're back again with another sit down, longer form video. Milani recently released 2 new products and I wanted to get on camera and try them out for you guys. So they released a baked blurring finishing powder. They also released a new setting spray. So let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah guys, with these 2 new products, they are giving dupes. They are giving dupes of Patrick Starrr One Size brand. So guys, if you look at the new setting spray, I want you to look at that compared to their other setting sprays. They switched out the nozzle. So they switched out the packaging, the nozzle, the spray. If you look at all their other sprays, they are regular like liquid spraying bottles that come out in that like liquid spray formation. This right here, they switched it out to that aerosol can formation, which is what the One Size original setting spray is. Also, we have a new powder. This is also giving a dupe of the One Size 𝐒𝐿 powder. So guys, I just went back to watch the video that Patrick Starrr did on that product. So the way he describes that product, it is a lightweight, more sheer formula. So it's not equivalent to the loose setting powder, that coverage that it gives to that. But with this powder right here, it can be built up. I'm gonna set the right side of my face with the Milani powder on that under eye. Then on the left side and on my chin, forehead, every other area of my face, I'm gonna use another drugstore brand. I'm gonna leave that other powder anonymous. And then like I said, we're gonna do the wear test. Now we'll come back and finish the actual voiceover to see what we get. Okay guys, so I did the wear test. I did 4 hours. As you guys can see, I'm super oily. So during the wear test, on camera, you really can't tell whenever I do like these wear tests from like when it comes to the amount of oil on my face. The camera, it doesn't do it justice. But in real time, guys, the left side of my face, the non-Milani side, for me performed better. The Milani side, in real time, there was more oil produced on that side of my face. So guys, the powder that I used, I told you I was gonna wait after I checked back in. It was the Black Radiance pressed powder. Guys, that is literally like the top drugstore pressed powder of like all time. So guys, I want you to look at the flashback clip I'm gonna show you. Look right directly under my under eyes. You can see there's more creasing on the Milani side. So from left to right, this wear test, for all the claims that Milani did, the other powder, which was the Black Radiance, which is just another affordable drugstore powder, it performed better. There was less oil, not drastically, but like I said, in real time, like I said, when I was checking every hour on the hour or however many minutes I was checking, I could see in the mirror that the Milani side was slightly more oily. So next guys, we're gonna move on to the setting spray. I wanna talk about the nozzle. So guys, this is in that aerosol can formula, but the nozzle is different. The way this formula comes out is different from the One Size. The One Size kind of comes out in that like, you know, you put air in your tire, that kind of like air pressure. That's how the One Size, it comes out. This Milani formula, there's like a wetness to the formula. And with the nozzle, you can feel when you press the nozzle, it's not as harsh. Also, with this Milani spray, it is very fragrant. I've never smelled a setting spray like this. It is very fragrant. So that is not your thing. That is something to keep in mind. For me doing the half and half for the wear test, I did kind of go overboard. It did end up looking like a honey glazed ham for Thanksgiving and or Christmas. So I did go overboard, but it did pass the paper towel test. So I look super, super glazy. So guys, when it comes to this wear test, what I'm gonna have to do to show you the results is we're gonna do the paper towel test. By the time those oils set in from the left to the right, it's gonna be so glossy, like there's no way I'm gonna be able to like even show you a difference. So yeah guys, so I checked back in and that is a standard or typical amount of transfer on the paper towel. Guys, when it comes to Milani, these new releases, these are $15.99 and the setting spray is $19.99. So if this actually did us some good, it would be an affordable dupe of the One Size. This is just like when I just did the Juvia's Place. Their newly released setting spray is also $20 and I did a wear test on that. So go and check out on my channel the last couple of videos if you haven't seen that. But yeah guys, with Milani with the powder, I've had better pressed powders than this. You guys saw the left to the right, how it performed. And then with the setting spray, as you guys can see, when it came to the wear test, it really didn't provide a field of protection when it comes to that transfer proof element. But guys, that is it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below of what you think, and I will catch you next time.